Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Letty. This is Letty Sparkle. Hi and welcome. I'm a crazy makeup person from England. I live in Bournemouth and I love all things makeup. So if you love makeup too, consider subscribing to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I'm posting. And today's video we're going to be playing with the Revolution X Friends Lobster palette. This is what it looks like. And I kind of wanted to do like a more neutral look. I've done quite a few colourful looks on my channel recently. So if you want to see what shadows I use, how I created this pretty neutral but glam look, then please just keep on watching. Thank you. So we're going to be playing with, as you can see from the title, with the Revolution X Friends eyeshadow palette. This is the Lobster. I think it's called My Lobster, is it? I presume it's called My Lobster. So I'm just going to use this one today because I kind of wanted to do like a more neutral look because I've done quite a few colourful looks. So I thought this one would be the best one to do that. Oh, okay. So this is what it looks like. Still got the little... Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a fairly neutral palette. It's got a couple of pops of like pink, like deeper colours, but it's very warm, isn't it? So it's quite a beautiful palette. So I'm going to keep it quite natural, quite neutral as well. So it's going to be a nice, simple kind of look. I've been doing really colourful looks recently, which I love, to be fair. But, you know, I thought for this one I would just kind of do a few more toned down looks. So I'm just going to bring you in a bit closer. So again, I've got this on my face, which makes it look really, really glowy. It's the Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturiser. It's beautiful. It makes your skin feel lovely. So I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Transponster. Transponster. He's a transponster. That's not even a word. Sorry. Those who know, friends, know. So I've already primed my eyes with the P. Louise Rumor 2. I'm just going to go this with a transition shade. I'm just going to kind of apply that on my crease as a transition shade. So my eyes are a little bit sore. I just did this really dramatic blue look, which will already be up. And my eyes are a bit sore, so I don't want to put too much stuff on my eyes today. Plus I'm going to do the school run and swimming. So yeah, I'm just going to do this and kind of keep it quite, you know, neutral, but like a little bit glam, you know. So I was thinking of doing a Q&A video. I don't know if I'm going to do it as like a mukbang. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I was thinking of doing a mukbang video with a Q&A. So if you've got any questions for me, pop them down below. I'm going to also put something in my community tab as well as on Instagram, and I'll put my Instagram here as well somewhere. If you don't follow me on there, go follow me on there because I probably do more daily things there. I haven't really been very good with posting, to be honest, recently, but I want to try and get a bit better. So I'm then going to go with I think New York, which is this one here. It's kind of a cool tone brown. Same brush. I'm just going to take that a bit more in my outer corner, and kind of again blend that into the transition shade. And then I will like deepen this up with I'm gonna pop it all over my lid actually. So they blend really nicely. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Rosita the Ceta. So Rosita the Ceta, and I'm gonna go in with a slightly smaller brush now, base shadow brush, and I'm gonna go into Rosita the Ceta. I'm just gonna pop that in the outer V and then blend it up into what I've already blended with the transition shade and everything. I want this to be really, really wearable. So really sorry I have not been uploading as much as I wanted to. It's just life, man. It just gets in the way. I do my dad's accountancy and stuff, so I've just been doing my dad's taxes and stuff, so which is lots of fun. So I'm gonna go back into Transponster and just kind of bring that into there a little bit more, and just kind of blend that into my brow bone a little bit more, just take it a little bit higher. Nothing too dramatic or anything, but I'm really loving how my eyebrows are looking today. Really like them. Okay, so my eyes are really sore, so I don't want to do a lot of blending. But that's kind of how it's looking so far. I'm going to go into Plain Anniversary, and I'm going to go with a small brush for that one. So I'm going to go into Plain Anniversary, which is this one, just kind of like, so this one here. So I haven't really showed you, so that's Plain Anniversary. So far we've used Rosita, the Ceta, we've used Transponster, which is that one, and we've used New York, which is that one there, as well as, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to use them. So I'm going to go into Plain Anniversary and kind of pop that in the inner corner. Kind of like as an inner corner highlight. I probably will go back to that one in a minute actually. Like so. I don't want to do any cut creases or anything. I want something super like natural. And then I might go into Ski Trip or Barge. There's two little shades there. One's a bit more bronzy. And that one's a bit more gold. I might go with that one, which is Barge. So I'm just going to go into Barge on my brush and just pop that. Oh, that is beautiful. That is so pretty. And bearing in mind I've not wet the shade, it's looking really, really pretty. Oh, I love it. I'm just going to go with my finger a little bit. Oh my god, that's stunning. Look at that. That's so, so pretty. Wow, I love that. They are such good shimmers. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Let me just bring it a bit closer. Look at that. That looks gorgeous. Love, love, love. Okay, and then next to there's one called Spray Tan, which is like a brown shimmer. That one there. So I'm going to use that one. I'm going to go with the brush first, and I'm just going to pop that next to this one. It was quite a warm toned. It was a bit more warm toned than I was expecting. A bit more orangey. And pop that next to it. And then I'm just going to go in with my finger and just kind of blend that into this one. I love how that looks. Wow. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with this brush that I had, the Real Techniques base shadow brush, into Stevie the TV. This one here. And I'm going to pop that, just the tip of it, the very tip of it, and then I'm going to pop that in the outer corner like that, just to kind of deepen up that area and give it a little bit of depth. And I'm just going to blend it and tease it upwards into the transition shades that I've already blended in. That's all I'm doing. Not going to do anything too much. I think especially as I've just done two really dramatic, colourful looks with a lot of liner and stuff, I thought I'd keep this one fairly simple. Just bring it a little bit like that. And then I'm going to go in with my finger, go back into Barge just a little bit and just pop that back in a little bit. And then again into Spray Tan and a little bit into there as well. And then go back in with a bit of Barge and just kind of blend them. I think that looks super pretty. I'm then going to go in and do my liner. I'm going to use my Kiko liner that I've got. It's like one of these ones. So I'm just going to do that quickly. Okay, so this is the best I'm going to get out of it. So I'm just going to put on the rest of my face. I'm just going to put the rest of my face on, and then we'll come back to the under eyes and give you final thoughts. And I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I've put lashes on and I've done my rest of my face. Lashes dry a minute, and while that's dry, I'm just going to go and get on with my bottom lashes. Now just a small brush. This is a Real Techniques shading brush. It's a very small little dense brush. I'm just going to go into Stevie the TV, which is that dark brown I used, and I'm just going to pop that as close as I can to my lash line and kind of buff that just literally halfway, like so. Same on this eye, and I just buff that along my lash line right at the bottom like that. And then I'm going to go in with little brush. It's kind of a flat brush. This is a Tarte Cosmetics one, and I'm just going to go into Rosita the Ceta. Just take a little bit literally on the tip of this and just kind of bring it underneath the brown that I've just done, just to kind of blend that a little bit more. like that, and I love how that looks actually, like so. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with kind of like a really flat little tiny brush like that. This is a Real Techniques flat liner brush, but I'm going to use that to put a little bit of Barge, which is that gorgeous bronzy shade we used like here in my inner corner there. Same on this eye. Try doing this without poking yourself in the eye. And I'm going to go into Plain Anniversary and just kind of highlight my inner corner. And I'm going to go back in with this little fan brush to Plain Anniversary just to really highlight the inner corner there, like so. I'm going to take the Anniversary as well, and I have already highlighted, but I think it's a bit too goldy. I'm just going to go with Plain Anniversary and highlight that brow bone. And what I like to do, once I've highlighted, I like to go back in with whatever brush I was using for the blending and just kind of re-blend right up close to the brow bone, just so that there's no like harsh lines or anything. And then lastly, I'm going to pop a little bit of mascara on. I'm just kind of using the NARS Climax Extreme mascara. I've got like a mini I got sent, just to join my lashes and the false lashes together. And I really like how that looks. These lashes are big, but they're like quite natural. No, they're not natural, but they're quite wearable in my opinion. So I'm just going to do my bottom lash mascara. Okay, so this is pretty much the final look. So I'll give you a little close up of the eye. So let me just actually clean up underneath my eye. I've got a bit of mascara. You could obviously put a little bit of eyeliner in the waterline. I'm going to leave it like this. I think it looks quite nice. Like this. So this is the close-up. Okay, so this is the final look. So I really like how it turned out. I think it looks really pretty. I just love those shimmers. They look so beautiful. My lip combo, in case anyone asks, is Huda Beauty Flirt, which is like tiny now, and I think they've discontinued it. I need to find a dupe for it really. On top of it, I've got Doll Beauty C'est La Vie, which I love. It's like a real nudie nude with this. I love the combination. So yeah, very super impressed with this palette. I think it's beautiful, stunning palette. So thank you to my hubby for getting it for me for Christmas. And I love it. Very neutral. You could easily you can amp this up with a little bit more darkness, and you know, adding a little pop of like colour and stuff with the reds and the warmer colours. But I love it. I think it's a great palette. Super impressed with it. And yeah, I'm super happy with it. So I'm going to go to the school run now, so I not feel so self-conscious like I did last week with my pink and purple eyes. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.